Hey everyone, I hope that all of you would have a good day. I wish it to continue all the day. Before getting into the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And do the same for my other channels also. The link is in the description. Let's get into the video. 4 September 2006, crocodile hunter Steve Irwin. 2006, crocodile hunter Steve Irwin dies whilst filming in Australia's Great Barrier Reef when a stingray's barb pierced his chest. Irwin, Australian environmentalist and TV personality, was known for dealing with dangerous animals while educating viewers on the animals. 4 September 1925, farm wagons need lights. 1925, new laws have been put in place that mean farm wagons on the road after nightfall must now be equipped with lights which must be turned on after nightfall. This has been implemented due to the increasing accidents caused by farmers during the peak corn packing season. 4 September 1937, Chicago polio outbreak. 1937, following the increases in infantile paralysis, polio, in Chicago, the city health department have made statements that the epidemic is under control, but schools will continue to left closed indefinitely. 4 September 1951, President Harry S. Truman. 1951, President Harry S. Truman's speech from San Francisco is broadcast across the nation, marking the first time a television program was broadcast from coast to coast. 4 September 1957, National Guard, Little Rock. 1957, the National Guard on the order of Governor Orville Faubus is used to prevent 9 African American students from entering Central High School in Little Rock. The action was taken in violation of a federal order to integrate the school. 4 September 1957, change to law between consenting adults. 1957, a report sponsored by the British government has suggested homosexual behavior between consenting adults over the age of 21 should no longer be a criminal offense. Currently, homosexual offenses can incur anything from a £5 fine to life imprisonment. 4 September 1959, Labor Reform Act. September 4, 1959, the Labor Reform Act was passed by Congress. The legislation moved to rein in the power of the nation's largest and most powerful unions. 4 September 1964, Queen opens Forth Road Bridge. 1964, the Queen has opened the Forth Road Suspension Bridge, which spans the Firth of Forth River, connecting Edinburgh to Fife, currently the 4th longest in the world. Tolls for the new bridge will be £26d. The cost of the full project is thought to be £19.5 million. Over the years, the tolls increased to 80p or 16.0d, but in February 2008 tolls were abolished, and the bridge is now toll-free. 4 September 1968, UK Dutch elm disease. September 4, 1968, the increase in Dutch elm disease in England is continuing, and so far no way has been found to protect the trees. The cause has been traced to the bark beetle spreading the disease. Many tens of thousands of trees have been destroyed, and the disease is now becoming widespread in parts of the United States, including throughout New England. 4 September 1972, Germany, Mark Spitz. 1972, U.S. swimmer Mark Spitz wins a record 7th gold medal at the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich. Events he won gold medals for: 100-meter butterfly, 200-meter butterfly, 100-meter freestyle, 200-meter freestyle, member of the 400-meter medley relay team, member of the 800-meter medley relay team, and member of the 400-meter freestyle relay team. 4 September 1978, India longer monsoon season. September 4, 1978, the monsoon season in northern India has continued longer than normal and is causing devastating flooding in northern India, with some areas of West Bengal now 18 feet underwater. The flooding has now made over 2 million homeless, with hopes that the monsoon season will soon before even more are affected. 4 September 1983, the America's Cup. 1983, Dennis Conner and his yacht Liberty have been chosen to defend the America's Cup by the New York Yacht Club after defeating Courageous in a 2-race run-off. They will defend the America's Cup starting on September 13 for the best of 7 races against Britain's Victorier, Australia's Australia 2, who are currently tied at 1 race each. 4 September 1991, USA Africanized bees. September 4, 1991, many fear that the invasion of Africanized bees that become aggressive when nests are threatened and have caused a number of children deaths in Mexico are moving into the United States in increasing numbers. Currently, swarms that have appeared in Texas have quickly been destroyed, but as they appear in ever-increasing numbers, they expect the bees to have colonized many parts of the southern states within 2 years. 4 September 1997, last Ford Thunderbird. 1997, the last of the original Ford Thunderbirds rolls off the assembly line. 4 September 1997, Israel suicide bomb attacks. September 4, 1997, suicide bombers detonate their nail bombs in a packed pedestrian area of Jerusalem, killing 8 people and injuring 150 more. The militant Palestinian group Hamas has claimed responsibility for the bombings. 4 September 1999 East Timor referendum. 1999, the voters of East Timor have voted overwhelmingly in a referendum to end their links with Indonesia and become an independent nation. They achieved their independence on May 20, 2002. 4 September 2000, UN World Poverty Report. September 4, 2000, UN Development Programme Agency has released its latest report that shows the gap between the richest and poorest countries in the world is increasing, and there were estimated to be 1.2 billion people in absolute poverty, people living on less than $1 per day, in 1998. UN Development Programme Agency has said that debt relief to the world's poorest countries is essential to help those countries improve the lives of their people. Many of the poorest nations in the world are paying more back to Western aid institutions than they are spending on health and education. 4 September 2001 shark attack in North Carolina. 2001, a shark attack on a couple swimming off the coast of North Carolina kills the man and severely injures the woman. This is the 4th fatality from shark attacks in the U.S. this year, after over 40 attacks by sharks in U.S. coastal waters, in what many are dubbing the Summer of the Shark. 4 September 2002, First American Idol. September 4, 2002, Kelly Clarkson, a former Texas waitress, wins the first series of American Idol after 15.5 meters votes were cast by telephone by American Idol viewers. American Idol has been the summer's new program success with audiences in excess of 15 million. 4 September 2005, evacuees being flown out of New Orleans. 2005, on the 6th day after Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, the Superdome complex is now being evacuated via 40 aircraft, and the city is back under control, with most areas now secure and looters kept off the streets. Huge areas of the city are still underwater, and figures are just being released that more than 1 million people are said to have been displaced from their homes in Louisiana, Mississippi and Alabama due to the hurricane. The final death toll from the disaster may take some time until house-to-house searches are completed, but early estimates place the number between 1,500 and 2,000. 4 September 2007, London Underground strike. September 4, 2007, maintenance workers members of the RMT union begin a 72-hour strike on London Underground, bringing the following lines to a halt: Bakerloo, Central, Victoria, Circle, District, East London, Hammersmith and City, Metropolitan and Waterloo and City. 4 September 2008, Ethiopia Ashum Obelisk. 2008, the Ashum Obelisk, one of Ethiopia's national treasures, was unveiled after its reassembly on this day. The monument, which is over 1,700 years old, was looted by Italy during their occupation of the country in the 1930s. After much negotiation, Italy returned the pieces of the obelisk in 2005, and it was reassembled in time for the country's last millennium celebration. 4 September 2009, Sierra Leone illegal health clinics. September 4, 2009, the government of Sierra Leone announces it will shut down around 50 illegal health clinics in the country. The clinics were usually staffed with people who had little to no training and did not treat people's illnesses properly, resulting in some deaths. 4 September 2011, Typhoon Talas hits Japan. 2011, at least 37 people were killed as Typhoon Talas hit the western coast of Japan. At least another 50 people were reported missing, and many buildings were damaged. Almost 460,000 people were told to evacuate before the typhoon hit. 4 September 2011, United States Texas wildfires. September 4, 2011, wildfires across central Texas now cover over 14,000 acres, with the number of homes increasing, including a number of homes destroyed by the wildfires. Nearly 5,000 people have now been evacuated from their homes near the U.S. city of Austin, Texas. 4 September 2011, bus crash kills 15 people. 2011, at least 15 people were killed and 8 others went missing when a bus crashed into a river in the Uttarakhand state in India. 4 September 2012, vegetarian McDonald's will open in India. September 4, 2012, McDonald's has stated that it will open its first vegetarian-only restaurant in Amritsar in northern India. The fast food chain known for its burgers anticipates it will open the restaurant in the middle of 2013 and will build a second vegetarian-only location soon after the first has opened. 4 September 2013, much of Venezuela loses power. 2013, nearly 70% of the country of Venezuela lost power. The power outage caused disruptions to transportation and business in the country. President Nicolas Maduro blamed opposition for the outage, stating that the opposition was sabotaging the country. Here, we are coming to the end of the video. Before quitting the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And do the same for my other channels also. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching.